Hey everybody, I'm Tony, and I am actually doing a makeup tutorial. Oh my god, I am. I've had friends asking me, hey, you're really into makeup. Why haven't you done a makeup tutorial? And honestly, I was just scared because I am not an actual makeup artist. I'm not that great with it. I am learning as I go. And I like to keep it really simple. I don't do these really big eye looks or anything like that. But, I started noticing a trend that people are going to that natural look. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. My birthday was this past week. I turned 50 and my friend got me the Morphe. You guys see this. My friend got me the Morphe 35M palette. This sucker is beautiful. Wait till you see these colors. The name of the palette is called Boss Mood. And oh my God, this is beautiful. And what I really like about it, or what caught my eye originally, were these greens right in here. I usually don't wear color. I do a lot of the neutral. I stick to the neutrals, the safe colors. But when I saw these, especially this color, and I know it kind of looks weird on camera. Y'all see my ring light? It's actually more of like an olivey green kind of color. It's beautiful. It's that deeper green that you see in khaki. It's got like some of the reds in here. It's got some purples in here. It's got a black. It's got a shiny shimmer. It's got quite a few shimmers. And then it has your safer colors that I usually gravitate towards. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a makeup look using the greens. Totally out of my comfort zone, but oh, they just called to me, and that's what this video is about. So like I said, I am not a makeup artist. I don't know how to do this professionally. I am just somebody who started teaching herself makeup here a few years ago, and this is the look I came up with. It's simple. I can wear it to work, and honestly, this look did not take that long. It did not at all, because I don't like, and I love seeing videos where people take forever to build up the color and that sort of stuff. But you know what? I wake up at 4 in the morning. I need something where I can grab, go, wear out of the house. And in real life, this actually is more greener, with the ring lights and everything. It just kind of mutes the colors, which makes me think when those people do videos, oh my God, how bright is that in real life? But anyway, I'm going off topic. I do that a lot. But I just love this color. It is beautiful. So we're going to get into this tutorial. Everything's going to be linked down below. I got my makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I got the rest of my face done. And oh, and this lip color, oh God, it's called LA Lady or La Lady. It's from ColourPop. I bought my cousin Kristen some stuff for dinner. We had a birthday dinner, and it was her birthday on Valentine's Day. And I bought her this palette, and I bought her this lipstick, and I fell in love with it so much I bought myself one. Come on, people, it's only what, $5-6? Definitely worth it. Ulta carries it. Link will be down below. But yeah, don't let. What you're going to see next is me without anything done to my eyes. It's going to scare you. It kind of scares me. But this was the end result. And let's check out this video. Wow, y'all are really close. But this is me pretty much. My face is done for the most part. I really don't go heavy on it. This is it. I have my little BECCA, what is it called? It's called Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Opal. This sucker is awesome. This is my highlighter. I love it. I have bought this like last year, and that's all I've used so far. So it's definitely worth the money. You're going to get your money's worth out of it. So anyway, let's just keep on going on. And I'm going to use this so I can do close-ups. Yeah, this should be fun. Let's see how this goes, okay? So I'm going to use this shade right here. It's called Play It Cool. And we're just basically going to put that all over my eyelid. So let's see. And what this is going to do is just going to create a base. And I'm looking off to the side because that's the way I can look at my camera. But it's basically going to create a base for all the other shadows to blend seamlessly. That is one thing I learned. If you ever have where colors stick to one part of your eye and they don't blend so much in other ones, it's because you didn't put a base. Now that I got the base, now I can go in with the other colors. I'm going to do a crease color, and I think I'm going to take... We're going to start with this one right here. It's called Sparks Fly. And for some reason on camera, things always look lighter. I'm going to take my little julep brush. Put it right in the crease. I'm just going to go back and forth, back and forth. You can always build up, back and forth, back and forth. And I like to go kind of out like this. So it kind of will elongate my eye. That's good enough for us. I'm not going to go all out. I'm just going to play. I'm not going anywhere, so I don't want to go all out blend, but I want to play with this palette. So I think we'll be playing with these greens. This color right here is gorgeous. It's called Stand Out. And then the color next to it is called Bold Moves. And then this is Electric Energy, this one right here. It's kind of hard to see, but this is actually more green based. For some reason it's coming out kind of like brown. But this is actually a really pretty dark green. This is more of a lime green, and this is more of a taupey green. But they've all got like those gold shimmers, and oh, it's so gorgeous. Let's take the darker one. Let's Stand Out and let's see what we can do. What I do with shimmers is I actually use my finger. And so, you know, I see all these people on YouTube and they build up color, You know, I don't really have time in the morning. I'm like ready to go. So I am just going to take this color. I'm going to put it on my finger right there. And we're just going to put it right on the outer edge. And you're just going to press it in with your finger. I've noticed that with shimmers, that's how you get maximum payout. You just use that finger. I know that sounded wrong. See, you just use that finger. Okay, I'm just going to use my compact because I can see better with it. Because on camera, it doesn't look like I put a lot, but I actually have put quite a bit on. When I used my compact, I was like, oh, wow, that's on there. That's what that looks like. Then I'm going to take this color, Electric Energy, and I'm going to put it on the middle of my eye. And then I think I'm going to also, I think I'm going to play around with this color, Sheen Stealer. So I'm going to take Electric Energy, and that's it right there. And it's a little bit more golden tone. Put on the inside and kind of drag it in. So it's kind of meet in the middle. I always stayed away from shimmers because it kind of scared me. But then when I realized, I'm like, you know, you really don't have to go all out like some of these people on YouTube do. You can actually put a little bit, and it actually just brightens your whole face up. And it just, I don't know, it just makes you look more awake. And I need that, especially because I get up really early in the morning. Next, I'm going to take that one that was in top row, Sheen Stealer, and I'm just going to put that right in the middle. Kind of just to blend those two together and give it a little pop. Sometimes when I'm doing my look, I'll actually take my BECCA Opal and I'll do that with this. I'll put it right in the middle. It kind of helps blend those two together, but it just gives it a little pop. So that's how those three look together. So now what I want to do is I want to make sure that they're blended pretty well. So I have this brush. I love this. It's a double-ended brush. It's by Julep. And I'm just going to go and I'm just going to kind of blend, make sure they're blended pretty well. They're blended pretty well to begin with. Your finger is really good at this. I'm going to make sure up here, like in the crease, that it blends really well. You know, I kind of like that. And while I'm at it, I've got this little flat end. I'm just going to take this little flat end, go into my BECCA Opal. That's just shiny on camera. Ooh, tap that excess. Put it right here in the inner corner highlight. You can use your finger for this too if you want. I'm going to look in my mirror so I can see what I'm doing, because remember, Toni is blind. Okay? And I'm going to take just a little bit more, put it right here under the brow bone, so the light will hit that. See how kind of the light just hits and just bam. So you know what? I like that. I like that look. Do you see how simple that was? All I used was a base color. I used a nice brown as a contour, and then I went in with those shimmers on the bottom. And honestly, I did this look a few days ago with just that one deep green, and I just put it all over my lid, and then I just blended, and that was it. I mean, it really didn't take that long. So at 4 or 5 in the morning, this is a doable look for me. Let's do some eyeliner. And what I like about this is I usually stick to the browns. So when I got this palette from my friend, I'm like, oh, that green looks so pretty. I gotta try and find a look I can do with it. And you know what? I loved it. It was actually wearable, and it was actually pretty good. It was like a daytime look I can use that gave me a little bit of, hey, she did something different. Because, you know, I'm 50 and you start to settle and you start to get into the groove and a routine. And it's like every now and then you want a little color that kind of spice things up. And I think that this does that really well. So my favorite eyeliner is by Sephora. This is a Sephora Colorful 12-Hour Crayon. And because I'm older, sometimes the black is just way too harsh. So what I do is I use this color. It's actually like a gray, like a black gray. It's in the color Stone. and I don't wing things out. I don't wing things out. I'm horrible at wings. So all I do is I just keep it. My dogs. Can you hear my dogs eating and growling over there? Pretty much just go. It's kind of hard doing this for the camera. But I just go and I just stay close to the lash line. That's all I do. That's all I do. I want to put the compact right in front of me, but then it's going to block. There's a reason I don't do makeup tutorials. I suck at it. But I do have a lot of friends my age who would like to get into makeup and they don't know how to do it. And they're like, when are you going to start doing makeup tutorials? And I'm like, well, I don't know. That's kind of out of my comfort zone. But you know what? Got to get out of the comfort zone. That's good enough for right now. Actually, that's good enough for me. And then I take my little tweezers, and I learned this trick from Wayne Goss, and I will link the video down below. Tip, do this slowly, because if you do it so fast, you're going to cry. Learn from my mistakes. So basically, you're going to get your eyelash curler. You're going to tweeze as close as you can to the base. You're going to tweeze, and then you're going to angle up like this. Okay, and you're going to hold it. Okay, when you angle up and squeeze, you really want to really want to do that curve part where you lift it up slowly, because I did it, went really close, I went really fast, and oh my god, my eyes watered, I cried, it hurt really bad. Don't do that. Squeeze and slowly, okay? I know this kind of freaks people out. Ooh, my daughter hates the eyelash curler. But do you see how I should have done it before and after, but it will lift them up and angle them up, and I think that makes all the difference. So I am a mascara junkie. I have so many favorite mascaras, but one that I always come back to is this voluminous one by L'Oreal. I got the one in the curved brush. I like the regular brush, but this is all they had, and I love this. It's great. It's really makes your lashes look voluminous. I don't care about length. I want them to look nice and thick. So basically, I just go to the bottom. Just go underneath, kind of wiggle to get that brush in there, and then just go up. And then I'll do the top. And as I do the top, I'll just get in there and then curl up. Kind of help lift the lashes. And then once I got the top done, I kind of just push them up. I believe in doing the top of your lashes because I know so many women who put on like a full face of makeup, powders, foundations, everything, all of the heavy eyeshadow, and they'll do their mascara, but they only do the bottom. And so when they look down, I can see like the top of their lashes look, you can see all that powder and it just doesn't look right. So if you do a lot of that, clean your lashes before you put mascara and then do the mascara. And that way your lashes look the same from top to bottom. And I never thought about that until I saw somebody look down. I was like, oh, wow. They went from really beautiful black lashes to like this whitish kind of foundation residue. So do that. See how this lash is a little clumpier? What I do is I take that old mascara brush that I cleaned, and then I will actually use it because it has no mascara on it, and I'll use it to kind of get out those clumps. Somebody told me that trick, and I really liked it. It really worked. So you save those old mascara brushes to declumpify your lashes. But that's as good as that's going to get for right now. And you know what? I didn't put shadow on the bottom lash line. I rarely do that. I rarely put shadow on the bottom lash line. And that's good enough for me. But I usually do the step before I put mascara, but I totally forgot. Like I said, I rarely do it, but let's do it. Let's take this color right here. Let's take this color. It's called Green with Envy. It's a really pretty matte, and I love this brush. It's got like this flat crease, and then this is, what is it called? It's called the Dome Eyeshadow and Crease Brush. This brush is amazing. I don't even know who it's from. I think I got it in an Ipsy bag. So I got that color, and we're just going to go right here on the bottom. I'm just going to do that. Kind of define that. And then I'll take this little fuzzy, and then we're just going to kind of like smoke it out, baby. Smoke it out. There we go. So this is it. This is finished look. I mean, it's a beautiful deep green. It's more like a, I don't know, like an olivey green. But it's got those gold shimmers and I just love it. It's gorgeous. So this is the look. I mean, I am glad I went out of my comfort zone. I never would have done something like this before. But it's such a beautiful, like, olivey green color, and it's so enough I can use it during the day. But if I was going to go out for night, I would just throw a little bit more on. Maybe get like a softer black or some type of darker color and just put it in the crease right here. You know, put a V and just blend that out. But I really like that. And I am going nowhere, so this look is going to waste. But y'all get to see it, and that's good. So I hope you guys like this. This was my first ever, I think it's my first ever makeup tutorial on here. Guess as I get comfortable, I'll do more and more. I have so many palettes that I want to play with, and I just love watching makeup tutorials, and so I guess I just had to bite the bullet and do it, right? I'm 50 now, so I might as well just go and get it done. I mean, come on, honestly. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to put the links to everything down below. And this Morphe palette, the 35M, beautiful. I'm so glad my friend bought it for me. And I'm going to put the link to my channel here. I'm going to put the link to my beauty playlist here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.